Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine New York City, not the glowing skyscrapers, not the neon lights of Times Square, not the endless traffic of Manhattan. Instead, imagine this same land 2,000 years ago. What did it really look like? Who lived here before the first building was ever raised? Today, with the help of AI and history, we're traveling back in time to discover the forgotten world beneath the modern New York we know. 2,000 years ago, there was no city of New York. Instead, this land was a vast stretch of dense forests, rivers, wetlands, and rocky coastlines. Imagine giant oak and chestnut trees towering where Wall Street now stands. Imagine wild deer, bears, and wolves roaming freely across what we now call Central Park. The Hudson River wasn't lined with skyscrapers. It was a crystal-clear waterway filled with fish, oysters, and migrating birds. The air was fresh, untouched, and silent, except for the songs of nature. But this land wasn't empty. Long before Europeans ever arrived, it was home to Native American tribes. Historians believe the ancestors of the Lenape people lived here thousands of years ago. They didn't call it New York. Instead, they called it their homeland. The Lenape built villages along the rivers, hunted deer in the forests, and grew corn, beans, and squash in open fields. Imagine wooden canoes sliding across the waters where today's ferries carry millions of people. Imagine smoke from small fires rising where the Empire State Building now touches the clouds. Life here was simple, but deeply connected to nature. The seasons controlled everything. Warm summers for farming, harsh winters for hunting and survival. Trade routes ran through this land too. Tribes exchanged shells, furs, and stone tools. This same soil that now holds subways and highways once echoed with the footsteps of hunters and storytellers around the fire. There were no cars, no trains, no electricity. But there was community. There was tradition. There was a bond with the earth that modern New York has long forgotten. And then, time moved forward. Centuries later, Dutch settlers arrived, then the English, and eventually the city exploded into the modern New York we see today. Skyscrapers replaced forests. Highways replaced rivers. Noise replaced silence. But if you look closely, beneath the concrete and glass, you can still feel the echoes of that ancient world. In the rivers, in the land, in the names of neighborhoods, traces of the Lenape and their history remain hidden in plain sight. So next time you walk through Times Square or stand on the Brooklyn Bridge, remember this. 2,000 years ago, this was a land of endless wilderness, home to native tribes who lived in harmony with nature. New York is not just a modern city. It's a story built on thousands of years of history. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, tell us in the comments. Which city should we explore next? And don't forget to subscribe, because tomorrow, we're traveling to another city's forgotten past.